Hello friend, welcome to the Group 6 presentation. First, let me introduce who are the members of Group 6.
The first one was me, Dewi Setiyawati, with study number 19112658. We'll explain about introduction and how to get VPS. The second is Andhika Bagus Ramadhan, with study number 19112611. We'll explain about introduction and how to get VPS. The third is Muhammad Hatimi Al-Jaudi, with study number 19112652. We'll explain about create VPS. The fourth is Danish Kurniawan, with study number 19112634. We'll explain about remote VPS and install a page too. And the last is Rachmat, with study number 19112638. We'll explain about install file transfer and upload website.
Okay, because I was the first speaker, let's move on to the material explanation on how to build website on VPS. Introduction VPS. A VPS, also known as a virtual private server, is a virtual machine virtual computer provided by a web hosting company. A VPS runs its own operating system and provided admin right and root access so that you can install any required software. Next, introduction virtual machine. A virtual machine is a virtual environment that functions as a virtual computer system with its own CPU, memory, network interface, and storage created on a physical hardware system. Next, how to get VPS. You can get several service provider VPS, for example, Google Cloud Platform, Amazon Web Service, or Microsoft Azure. Before we begin, make sure you already have a Google account and have registered with Google Cloud using credit card that you have. When it is finished, we can continue to create a virtual private server or VPS account on Google Cloud. Okay. I'm sorry friend. Explanation from me enough until here. And further explanation of this material will be explained by Andhika Bagus Ramadhan. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andhika Bagus Ramadhan. I'm here to continue the explain from my previous friend is Dewi Setiyawati. What are benefits of VPS hosting? Reliable performance, you own allocated bandwidth and storage and don't have to share with other companies. Value. VPS hosting is as cheap as sharing hosting, but it's less expensive than dedicated because you only pay for what you need. VPS delivers plenty of value for the money. Control. You get access and route to your environment, affording you more control. Customization. VPS hosting is highly customizable, so you get only the features you want, which often includes the operating system or OS of your choice. Growth. Scaling is fast and easy. Data protection. VPS hosting makes it easy to perform server backup. With Liquid Web, daily backup are standard for all VPS environments. security, VPS environments are isolated from each other, making them more secure than shared hosting environments. How do I get started with VPS hosting? Configure your Apache setting. Apache set Apache can be a big resource hog on VPS if it's not configured correctly. See our Apache optimizable article for more detail. Cache our content to RAM. This will speed up processing and reduce latency. Read more in our guide on caching option for optimizing your VPS. Use a CDN. As previously mentioned, a CDN can significantly improve the delivery speed of your content. Here is a great resource for learning more about content delivery network or CDNs. Ensure you are on update MySQL version. You'd be surprised how operating on an older version can affect your performance. Here you can check your MySQL version. Optimize your content. There are many factors that can affect the load time of your content.
Hello everyone. Anyway, you can choose several service providers from others platform like, for example, Microsoft and Amazon maybe. Today, I will explain how to create VPS from Google Cloud. And the first, you have to visit the website cloud.google.com, and the display will be like this. The first in Google Cloud, you have to go to console firstly. Okay, the first display will be like this from uh, Google Cloud. And the next step, you have to choose the navigation for creating VPS. And the next, go to compute engine. And the display will be like this. Okay, and the next step, you have to click create instance. Okay, and the display will be like this. For the first create VPS, you have to create namely with VPS for server. Okay, the next step, you have to choose the server region. And here, I will choose a server from Jakarta. You can choose uh, others region like Singapore or India and others country you can choose. The next step is uh, choose memory for custom. Uh, Here I will choose F1 micro. Okay, for operation system, but you can choose uh, Ubuntu, so many, and select and the next step for firewall, you you have to select all low HTTP traffic, low HTTPS traffic, and then the last step, you select the grid. And the VPS is ready. You can see the IP address, and then we can get configuration from uh, Ubuntu server.
Introduce my name Danish Kurniawan with student ID number 19/11/2064. The next step is to do a remote server from VPS. The goal is to configure and install the web server. But before that, I will explain what a web server. A web server is a computer that runs website. It's a computer program that distributes web pages as they are requisitioned. The basic objective of the web server is to store, process, and deliver web pages to the users. This intercommunication is done using hypertext transfer protocol. And then we move a screen. First, copy IP address to clipboard. And then open putty application. Next, fill in the hostname and password. After that, open. Next is fill the login, fill the username. After that, enter in the super administration. Then we update the server first. After that, we wait until the server is finished. Next, after that, we install the web server for Apache 2. We wait until the server is finished. And then when you have finished faster the address IP in the browser, If a display like this appears, the web server has been installed.
Okay, I will continue with the next tip. Previously introduced, my name is Rachmat. My student number is 19 11 2 6 3 8. Alright, I will do the last tip. Install FTP and upload the website. Previously I had prepared a website that I had the coding using the Adobe application. I will upload this website to the web server on VPS. We can upload this website into a web server using FTP. What is VTP? VTP is standard for file transfer protocol. VTP essentially transfer test web page file to the computer server, so others can access them. VTP can also be used to download file program from the internet to your computer. Okay, let's start it. The first step, remote your server in a PuTTY application. Open Super Administration. Install VTP using the apt get install vsftpd. Alright, if have been finished installing, configure this file nano etc fs. Okay, save and restart service here. Next step, open VTP client application. Protocol, select SGP, hostname, enter IP address server, username, and OK. Login. Open directory var and HTML. Okay, we can upload a file from from Windows to VPS in directory root. Okay, I will upload my file here. Select all and drop. Okay, permission they need. I will add permission in server. Retry to upload. Okay, please wait for a few moments. If have finished, restart web server. Okay, after that we try to open the server IP address in the browser. If it looks like this, then already it works. Okay, thanks.
That's all from our presentation, Group 6 Informatic 1. We hope that our explanation will be useful, and we apologize if there are many mistakes on this material. We hope you have a nice day, friends, and see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.